10 teams, 4 students each, walk in the door. For 48 hours they walk out with a business plan. They walk out with a website prototype for a new business. Meanwhile, we have companies walking into the Innovation Center all the time saying, wow, this is great what you do here. How can we work with your student innovation teams? So we came up with an idea for RIT 4.8, in which we would have a bunch of 4.8-minute presentations in which students or local companies or faculty or anyone else would say, here's a project we're working on. There's an interesting business opportunity or summer job opportunity in here. We did it for the first time, and it worked. We had 3 companies. We had Excelis, we had 5 Links, we had Van He Energy, who've got this great geothermal home temperature system, and we had about 35 students, and we had pizza. There were 4 or 5 projects put on the table, and the students bounced ideas off each other and with each other, and some interesting ideas emerged, and I think some interesting summer innovation teams will emerge. 5 Links makes these very cool little $400 video phones, which they're now selling all over the world. They're one of the fastest growing companies in the area right now. And so they actually gave us several $1,000s worth of their models. And we're now figuring out interesting new things to do with them here at RIT. And they want students who can help with development and help with network administration and help with all sorts of things. So that's one. Van He Energy is a company whose president is named Eric Baller, and he is an RIT alumni. He really gets the concept of innovation, and he really gets the concept of sustainability. He's putting geothermal heating systems into consumer and residential homes that pay for themselves in a few years. But it takes a few years for people to realize that they've paid for themselves, so he wants to work with student innovators to take sensor data that he can build into his system, put it up on the web, and make it visible to homeowners and to people all over the place who can then say, hey, I'm going to save money, save the environment, and do something interesting. Excelis is one of the biggest companies in the city, and they want to develop green IT systems. They want to develop inventory tracking systems. They want to develop a number of things for which teams of student innovators would be really interesting partners.